Hi, my lovely YouTubers. It's me, Morgan Tracy J, and I'm coming today to talk to you about new beginnings. Now, why I'm talking to you about new beginnings, because if you're a Christian, then you know all throughout the Bible, God is talking about making newness in us. We're putting away our old life and starting something new. He will bring forth newness. He will give us the renewal of our minds, renewal of our hearts. All these things, God is talking to us about new beginnings. And no matter if you've been a Christian for one day or not a Christian, or you've been a Christian for 5 years, you can have new beginnings all throughout your walk. And that is the beautiful about the relationship we have with God. Every opportunity is a new beginning, and God continues to pull us to new places. He wants us to progress in Him. He wants us to grow in Him. So that is just it's amazing in itself. But why I'm talking to you about new beginnings is because as Christians, we go through seasons. We go through seasons of good and bad. We go through seasons that are challenging, seasons that will bring us to our knees, seasons where we're so isolated that all we have to do is lean on God because we can't lean on anything else. Seasons where our heart is so broken, seasons where there's certain things that are financial seasons where you can't even provide for yourself. Like, there's so many seasons that we encounter, but God allows these seasons because He wants to introduce Himself to us on a more intimate level. He wants to give us more of Him. He wants to introduce Himself on something totally different than we've ever seen before. So understand, if you are going through a season that is challenging you, that is breaking you, that is bringing you to your knees, you are in the perfect season to be transformed. I don't know if you've ever heard the quote, but it says, just when the caterpillar thought the world was ending, it became a butterfly. And I always heard that, but I never let it set with me until I really went through a season of isolation when I realized I was that caterpillar, and then my end goal is those wings, to become that butterfly, to become something totally transformed, to go through a metamorphosis of transformations in myself to where I will be fully renewed in God. Yes, that is what we desire. And so when God puts you in seasons, He is trying to renew you. He's giving you a new beginning, or even a newer beginning, whatever you want to call it. God is doing something new in you. It says it in Isaiah, He will spring forth something new. He will give you a way in the darkness and rivers in the desert. So He will guide you and sustain you in your season. He will do it. Understand that. So understanding that God is for us. He loves us. And He wants you to encounter the season head on. Don't go around it. Look around it. Face it. Face the season and walk straight through it. Because sometimes we can run from it. We can run from those nights when He's calling us and we're in a loneliness and we're just battling with all these things. We can try to run from those things, but God is calling you to face it. Now, understanding that isolation in these seasons, whatever you're going through, these challenges, is nothing to play with, because it is a challenge. And there's going to be some days you may not even have hope. Some days you are battling. Some days your heart is hurting. Some days you're just going through all of these things. But God is still sustaining you. And He will send you confirmation and tidbits and motivation throughout your walk to truly lean on Him. When I was going through one of my really rough seasons, I was in a prayer meeting with some friends, and somebody said, when the battle gets harder, it just means you're getting closer to your blessing. And at that time, guys, I was battling every night in my room. I was battling. I was hurting. I was going through spiritual warfare. Like, I was battling so much. And when they said that, I just stopped. And that sparked something up in me that I knew, I had to be close to my blessing, because this battle went from like 0 to 100 so fast. And I knew that I had to be getting closer to my blessing. I just knew it. It burned a fire in me. And so understand, if you are in a season that challenges you, if you're in a season that is penetrating you and purging you and renewing your mind and your heart and making you put away your own will and your own desires, if you're in a season like that, your wings are coming, baby. Just wait on it. Wait on the Lord. Be patient in the Lord. Pray without ceasing. Seek Him diligently. That is what you need to do, because you will overcome this season. And let me tell you, the wings are beautiful. The wings are amazing. You want these wings. Anyone wants these wings. I'm trying to tell you, I would do my seasons over and over again just to get these wings again. Just to get this urgency. Just to get this fire for God. Just to get this joy and this peace and this hunger for God. You want these wings. I'm trying to tell you, this is what you desire. This is what you want. You want this fulfillment. But you have to go through some changes. You have to go through a season. You have to go through some areas of your life where you got to get on a more intimate level with God. And that's why He pulls us through these seasons. That's why He makes certain difficulties come in our life so we can truly look at Him and seek Him in ways we've never sought Him before. God is pulling you to go through these things, but also to do it with Him. He wants to show you that you're not strong enough to do this, so let me do it for you. Yes, that's how good our God is. So I hope this video motivates you. And if you are going through seasons that are hurting you and that are challenging you and that are straining you in some areas, yes, you are in the perfect place for God to give you some wings. You are in the perfect place. So thank you for watching so much. Like, subscribe, comment. Morgan Tracy J. Bye.